I have been funded with a 100,000 account with my Forex fund, and it was 1 month and 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. Like the 2 weeks finish this week, which means I will get my first 80% profit split, and I will make a video about it. The first profit split and fee refund and everything, I already made a video on my channel. And before being funded, I have, of course, had to pass the challenge and the verification phase, which I think it took me at least 1 more month. So in total, at least I would say I got at least 3 months experience with my Forex fund. I also have been through an issue they had with their servers or something. Basically, they flagged my account as failed, and it got me really worried because one challenge is $500, actually a little bit less because you have a 5% discount code. So it got me a little bit worried, but they immediately replaced it with a new account and no harm was done, so it was very good. And also I've been chatting with the support pretty often, and that's why I believe that my review with my Forex fund will be beneficial to you. The first thing you should do when deciding on which prop firm to choose is, of course, the evaluation challenge. I only choose the evaluation challenge, like I never looked for rapid or accelerated. I think the evaluation challenge was the oldest model ever, which means it very likely is also the most competitive one and the most efficient one. Plus, it would make no sense to have another challenge which is way better than evaluation. It would just kill this product. So because rapid and accelerated are faster than evaluation, they probably are worse for long term because they are faster. If they were better in both cases, it would just kill the evaluation phase, right? Like you are faster and better long term. Doesn't make any sense. So because I know nothing about those two challenges, I will focus on this evaluation, which also I think is the best. The first thing you should do when watching a challenge and to understand a little bit the math behind it, you should see which one is more convenient and by how much. So here there are the challenges of my Forex fund, and I just wanted to show you a simple but maybe interesting calculation for equity to dollar cost of the challenges. So to make the calculation a little bit easy to follow, I will just round up these numbers. So this will be 50, 85, 140, 300, 500, 980. Okay. So basically with the first challenge, we get 5,000 equity if everything goes right, but it costs 50. So basically we get 1 per dollar spent. Here we get 100, right? In the second one, we get 170 equity per dollar we spend. So you can see we get 17% more value already. So these are all the numbers, and you can see the biggest jump is, of course, from 100 to 170, it's 17%. Then you get from 117 to 143, which is another 20%. This is also another 20%. So you can see the value always increases by a lot. The 200k, you can see is not really convenient as opposed to the 100k. I think I would rather get 2 100k tries instead of 1 200k, even though it's a little bit more convenient. Unless you are 100% sure to pass it, to split your accounts is a little bit better. So it's way more likely that you get one account out of the 2 challenges than to get 1 account out of the 200k. So I would split 2 100k accounts instead of 1. So yeah, this model shows the price you pay per equity. But of course, just because it is more convenient to buy a higher account up to 100k, I don't think you should. I mean, you should always value how much you have, how much you can spend, how much you can afford to spend, and how good you are. If you don't know how good you are, And if you don't have a lot of money, it's always better to buy even the first challenge rather than just spend $50 and open a broker account on your own. Next, I wanted to compare it to other challenges. One of the prop firm is the Founded Trader, and it offers this little nice comparison. What is it? Okay, that's it. And you can see my Forex fund compared to other prop firms. So my Forex fund, the price is lower. The total drawdown is the same. The daily drawdown is just 1%. It's not that much different. Profit split 75 the first month, but it doesn't really matter. Like the second month is 80 and then it's 85. Again, it's better. So it's better price, better, a little bit worse, but doesn't care for the drawdown. Then you have better payouts. Minimum trading days are the same. This is the same. 5 more days here, but it does not really matter either to me. You can hold your trades, and then huge difference. I mean, it's quite the difference. You have to make 2% less. So the first phase, it's easier. So my Forex fund beats the Funded Trader, and the Funded Traders beats FTMO. Already calculated it. You can see you can hold on the weekend, same targets, more drawdown daily and total, and more days. So these are two big companies, and my Forex fund is better. Trading capital, super expensive, bad drawdowns. I mean, not bad compared to others, and worse. Payout split, it's a little bit better because you instantly get 85%, but my Forex fund third month you get 85%, and even if you didn't, it's not worth paying $150 more, and have a more difficult challenge because you have less drawdown to play with. So 10 minimum trading days. Again, my Forex fund was 5. Prop trading, 0 minimum trading days, but still same price, worse. I do think, wow, $900. I do think if you have to choose one company based on the challenge, my Forex fund even wins on the challenge itself. Next, we should check how reliable are these companies. Trustpilot is a very good site, in my opinion, to check this. You can see here 4.9 stars. Now, I have to say this is a little bit inflated, like a lot inflated, because every time you speak to the support, they will ask you to leave a review. And I try to close the chat before they ask that, but they will still open your chat and ask you again to rate them, which is very annoying. And if you do that, you will get 2 emails because it will count as 2 different chats with the support. So we'll also get 2 emails. So they really push a lot the reviews, and that's why these are so high. But it's still a good company. They show payouts. They have an active Discord community. They actually paid me. I showed you my payout. So even on Trustworthiness, they are very high. They have big followers. They do reply the reviews, the bad ones. Now this is very new. This guy is angry because of a server. I don't know. I have no issues whatsoever. And yeah, they do reply reviews. You can see they care about it. I've seen all the prop firms, they don't really care. The minor ones, and that's a big mistake. So yeah, this is just as good as it gets. Maybe FTMO is more trustworthy if you want, a little bit, but the rules of my Forex fund compared to FTMO are infinitely better, and you should definitely try my Forex fund before FTMO, in my opinion. Then, of course, if you max out your capital on my Forex fund, you can look for other companies, but for now, I think my Forex fund should be your first prop firm if you want to start. Another important aspect when you compare these companies is the scale up plan. With my Forex fund, you need to get a 10% profit in 4 months or 2.5 average a month, and you will get a 30% increase in your account balance, which means in 1 year you can get 3 of these cycles, so 90% increase. Also keep in mind you have a 12% drawdown even on your live account, so hitting those targets is easier. On FTMO, you also need to get a 2.5% a month on average, or 10% in 4 months, and you will get though only a 25% increase of your account balance. With the Funded Trader, which is the other company, I think this company has a better scale-up plan, where you need to make only 6% over 3 months period, and which means 2% on average during each month. Then you will get a 25% increase of your balance every 3 months. So it is a 100% increase over 1 year. And they also give you a 90% profit split, which is, I think, the best scaling plan out of these 3 companies. Another thing I forgot to mention about my Forex fund is they give you this bonus payout, 2% of the profit target you got on phase 1, 4% of the profit target you got in phase 2, 120 refund of the fee. Other companies just refund you the fee, so 100%, not 112%. So overall, I think my Forex fund still wins, and by quite a lot. I really hope there is going to be a company better than my Forex funds, but I can't imagine a company being more convenient. First of all, I hope my Forex fund will not fail or go bankrupt or whatever. And second, I hope to get a company which is more convenient than my Forex fund. I don't think it will happen. It will be too good to be true, but we just have to wait and see. So this is all for this video. The next payout is going to be at the end of this week, and then I will make a video about it and maybe start new challenges. I don't know. Let's see what happens.